my seven. I'm ripping in my seven, my seven, my seven. Okay. I'm bouncing in my seven, my seven, my seven. I'm riding in my seven.
Alright, y'all, so we back. Video update on the illest Brougham behind the scenes. By this point, man, the rest of the channel knows about this build. So we're gonna have to. Well, I mean, it's pretty much done. Some tidying up that needed to be done. But she running. Now we're just fine tweaking some things, making sure we don't have no issues. We changed out the bracket. This is the one from eBay, made or mocked off a Holly joint. I think I was running into some issues with some vacuum leaks right there where it mounted. This one, G+, or this one right here, a different bracket, mounts in a different position right there off of there. You know what I mean? It seems to be good. It seems to line up with that straighter than the last one. Also, with us not having to have that plate between the throttle body, we should be good. We put a new gasket on there to replace the old one, just in case that was part of the issue. Part number 61436, Velcro. So hopefully she do what it do. So let me hook this battery up, try to crank it up and see what's popping. All right, so we got the battery hooked up. There's some other videos where we was finishing up, figuring out the wiring, and got the fuel gauge and all of that figured out, as you can see. Come on, little baby, talk to me. So now we gotta get that tune dialed in. Cause they really don't know exactly what it needs. Let's see. It's going off one thing, but then it's doing another. Let me get my brake cleaner. That's what we were using to detect the vacuum last time. With that vacuum leak, it was at least running. So maybe this is a sign that it was sealed up, etc., etc. I don't know. Got some brake cleaner back here. Yep, on deck. On deck, baby. That's all me, baby. Got all the designer on me. so we back with another one, another part. You actually just caught me in the middle of some shit, cause I forgot to start recording. Taking the steering wheel off. I don't know if I'm gonna go wood wheel with this one or what, man. I'm kind of on the fence, to be honest with you. I kind of like the original wheel, but either way, I gotta tighten up this column because that's a no-go. Watched a couple videos on YouTube. Hopefully that's all it is. Just a couple screws in there, tighten it up, put it back together, and we in now. All right, man, so let's see, right by the camera. All right, man, so after you bust down the column, you're gonna have to unplug the parts, unplug this at the other end so you can have enough slack to get it up and get it over. And then if you look right there, screw right there, it gotta be tightened. Put some thread lock on there so it don't come back out. But now as you can see, the steering column's not doing all that wobbling and stuff that it was doing before. So it's good to go. Now when you go to shift it or anything like that, it's not gonna be all over the place like it was before. So I watched the video, I found some videos on YouTube, I followed the videos, and I got it done. I don't recall any of the names, but it was 3 or 4 of them. I just took a little bit from each video, put it together, and yeah. So now I gotta put all this shit back together. And then I guess in the meantime, decide if I'm gonna go with the wood wheel when I got it apart. Also went ahead and bought a new lock cylinder. Because the old key, where's the old key? Oh yeah. See the old key here, like I said, it's all beat up, ate up. And yeah, the key itself look even worse. So we went ahead and got a new one. So now we have a new lock cylinder and a spare key for like 18 bucks. G to G. So yeah. So now come the fun part, put it all back together. All right, so as you can see, we got a steering wheel back in there, column fully assembled, new lock cylinder with our new keys. Everything's good to go. Horn works. Everything's good. So what's the next step for the Brougham? Finish tidying up the wires. And then, like I said, we're gonna have to dive into that tune, get that right, and then that's pretty much it. Of course, there'll be more that we're gonna do. Probably gonna start sanding this hood. I got like a raindrop of fucking paint. This is the actual color that it's gonna be. So we'll get the paint ready. We'll test it on the hood. That's probably the worst part of it. And then eventually we'll go ahead and paint the whole car. But for right now, it was just pretty much getting it to where it can move on its own power and go from there. So tidy up the tune, mount the fans. We was talking about that last time. Still hadn't done that. We'll probably dive in that tomorrow. But this, along with the other car, pretty much took the majority of the day up, so we're good to go though. It's a box Chevy world. It's a box Chevy world. Not just a fad, but a way of life. Yes, sir. So stay tuned, more updates. But yeah, I mean, as far as everything that I knew that had to be done, that was it. Cause that column was dumb loose, but now it's solid. It's solid. Them 2 screws, you know, made all the world in the difference. You did have to dive off in there, but it's good to go. So, till next time, man, remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choices. Choose wisely and productivity over procrastination. And remember that the hustle don't stop, the grind don't stop. Gone.